Well, welcome everybody to the Marshall Sports Network. We've got a good game going on right now. Marshall versus Guy Perkins. You're listening to and watching the Marshall Sports Network. Just doing a quick audio test and then we're going to get right into the game. But like I said, we got a really good game going on here at Marshall. So the Bobcats going to score real quick. It's going to be 10-6. Bobcats won the first set. Now we're into the second set. This is all right. So we're live here, right here on the Marshall Sports Network, bringing you the game. So Marshall unable to get that ball over the net. So the points are going to be going to Guy Perkins. And Guy Perkins is going to serve it. Sorry about the delay in coming in and broadcasting audio-wise. We're working on some new software and testing out some stuff, so we've been working on that. But I believe we've got it fixed now. So home Bobcats 13. It's going to be 13-8 right now. Guy Perkins serves it, but it'll be going out of bounds. Marshall going to get that point. Be 14-8. Again, Marshall Bobcats They won the first set, and the serve is not going to go over the net, so the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. 14-9. It was a close match, the first set of the varsity game, but again, the Bobcats were able to take the win on that. Good serve by Guy Perkins. Bobcats, and the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. So it'll be 14-10. Serve is up. And Guy Perkins with the block. Bobcats unable to score there. It'd be 14-11. Guy Perkins was down a little bit, but they are working on coming back right now. Only down 3 points. And make that 2 points, be 14-12. So again, if you're just joining us, we want to welcome you to the Marshall Sports Network, your all things Marshall sports. And we have a timeout that's been called. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back with you again in the Marshall Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. So if you know anybody, if there's some Guy Perkins people watching, if you know anybody that was unable to attend this game at Marshall, feel free to send them the link. We are streaming right here on the Marshall Sports Network on YouTube. If you don't send them the link, all you got to do is just tell them go to Marshall Sports Network, look it up on YouTube. You'll be able to find the stream. So here we go. Guy Perkins is going to serve. And I apologize, I don't have a roster. I'm actually streaming from home. We're doing a remote broadcast, so I don't have a roster with me, but I'm just calling it as I see it. So it'll be two hands, and the Bobcats going to get that point. 15-12. So Bobcats have a 3-point lead as of right now. And here we go. Marshall going to be serving. There we go. Good serve. Good hit right there. And they're going to give it to the Bobcats. Saying 0-0. Stepped over, crossed the line underneath the goal. Good serve by the Bobcats, but that'll be out of bounds. And the points will go to the Bobcats. 17-12. Bobcats 5-point lead now. Serve again by Marshall. Good serve. Guy Perkins picks it up. And they're saying that it was out of bounds. So Bobcats are going to score with that. 18-12, 6-point lead now for the Bobcats. Again, if you're just joining us, we want to welcome you to the Marshall Sports Network, your all things Marshall sports. We got a good game going on right here, right now. And again, we appreciate everyone being on here. Good attempt to save it, but it's still going to go out of bounds. 19-12. And normally I don't do play-by-play. I just kind of add in some extra commentary, but the play-by-play person was unable to be at the game tonight, so I'm kind of having to do both. So it's just me tonight, which it gets a little tricky because there's nobody to talk to. I'm just basically talking to you guys out on YouTube land. So Bobcats with a score there, 20-12. And here we go. Bobcats going to serve it. Bobcats have an 8-point lead. And again, the Bobcats did win set number 1. So good serve by Guy Perkins. I should say good hit, my bad. Good hit. Bobcats unable to pick that up, and it's going to be a point towards Guy Perkins. So good job. And not sure what's going on. I don't have any audio down there, so I'm unsure of what is going on. I'm just having to rely on what the judges are saying. Good hit. And they almost got it out of the net. It was almost a save. That was close. But Bobcats going to get that point now. 21-13. Right here on the Marshall Sports Network. Good serve by Marshall, and the points are going to be to Marshall. 22-13. Points going to go to Guy Perkins. 22-14. Got it out of the net. Make sure our audio is working, and it seems to be working good. So, like I said, we're doing a remote broadcast tonight, which is quite interesting. So we are actually remoting from a different location than the school. And the Bobcats going to score right there. 23-14. Only 2 points, Bobcats. And they will take set number 2. It's up. Got a good volley, but they are going to give the points to Marshall. So 24-14. And here we go. Marshall's going to serve it right here. Could this make 25? Let's see. Guy Perkins doing an excellent job, though. And they're going to give the points right there. They're saying 2 hits by Marshall. And the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. So 24-15 right now, set number 2. If you're just joining us, we have a good game here. Good serve by Guy Perkins. Bobcats unable to send it back over the net. So points are going to go to Guy Perkins. 24-16. Serve coming up. Good serve by Guy Perkins. And the Bobcats, again, unable to pick that up. Be 24-17. Serve number 3, Guy Perkins. Good serve. Bobcats, they got it right there. Good hit. And that's going to go. Oh, no. I thought they were going to save that. But the Bobcats get that right there. They are going to take set number 2, 25-17, right here on the Marshall Sports Network. All right, we'll be back in about 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. And if you know anybody that wants to tune in or don't know how to tune in, look up Marshall Sports Network on YouTube. You can find it. You can find this stream. Or you can just go to the share option on YouTube and share it with all your friends. So we'll be back here in about 3 minutes right here, again, on the Marshall Sports Network. And the Thunderbirds will start serving it first. Guy Perkins. So here we go. Right here. Set number 3 coming up right now. Serve is up. And it's a good serve. Bobcats got it. Quick hit over the net. Guy Perkins sends it back over. Bobcats. It's going to be points are going to go to Guy Perkins. Bobcats attempted to kind of get that back out of the net, but it was too late and it had already hit the ground. Try to save that, but that's going to be out of bounds. Guy Perkins scores again. Guy Perkins has a 2-point lead up on Marshall. Thunderbirds with the serve. Good serve. Bobcats get it over the net. Yep. Good hit by Guy Perkins. Bobcats, they recover. Yep. Actually, that's going to go into the net. Guy Perkins going to score again. 0-3. Serve is up. Serve is out of bounds. Bobcats going to score. Marshall with the serve. And the Bobcats cannot hit it back over the net. Points are going to go to Guy Perkins. Be 4-1. Bobcats down 3 points. Serve is good. That will be out of bounds. And points are going to be given to Guy Perkins. Be 1-5 here. Bobcats down by 4. Bobcats have won 2 sets so far. And that's going to go out of bounds as well. I think the momentum as of right now is kind of on Guy Perkins at the moment. Yeah, definitely. 1-7. And we're going to call a timeout. Marshall's going to call a timeout. Good decision. And we will be back here in less than 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network. All right, game's back into motion. Hit by Guy Perkins. Bobcats get it over the net, but a block by Guy Perkins, and they're going to score. Be 1-8. If you're just joining us, we're returning out of a timeout that the Bobcats called. And they're saying the Bobcats, few hands on that. Yes. And the points will go to Guy Perkins. And the Bobcats are going to score right there, 2-9. And the Bobcats going to serve it. Here we go. Bobcats got to get back in this game. Now, Bobcats have won 2 sets so far. So they're in really good standing right now, but we cannot give this up. Bobcats get it over the net. Good hit. It's going to go out of bounds, but they recover it, and here we go again. Right into the net, but they're going to give the points to Guy Perkins. Bobcats attempted to try to get it out of the net, but did not succeed, and Guy Perkins scores again. Be 2-10 right now. Serve is good by Guy Perkins. Over the net, and they're calling again. 2 hits. They are calling that a lot tonight, I will say, and that's getting us pretty good right now. We're making a couple of mistakes, and that's one of them. Attempted to go up for the hit over the net, but did not succeed. Block was made by Guy Perkins, and they're going to come out with the score. So, be 2-12. Bobcats down 10 points right now. Be out of bounds. Bobcats going to serve it. Points are going to go to the Bobcats. Be 3-12. Seeing a little bit of life from the student section. A few people standing up. That'll be out of bounds. Guy Perkins with it. So now that's going to bring up 3-13. Bobcats still down by 10 points. But like I said, Bobcats have won two sets in a row. So they're in good standing. Like Guy Perkins was like, you know what? We are not going to let you win this next set. But anything can happen. But so far the momentum is in favor of Guy Perkins. 4-13 right there. Guy Perkins hits it right into the net. Bobcats going to get it. Points are going to go to the Bobcats. Bobcats going to serve. Here we go. Serve is up from the Bobcats. It's good. Over the net. And a little miscommunication by the Bobcats as to who was going to hit that. And Guy Perkins is going to score again. Be 4-14. We cannot start making mistakes. Out of bounds. Bobcats going to get it. That'll be the points of the Bobcats. 5-14. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the battle between the Bobcats and the Thunderbirds. Guy Perkins versus the Marshall Bobcats. The serve is not going to go over the net, so the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. 5-15. Like I said, the momentum as of right now is definitely on the side of Guy Perkins. But it's been on Marshall, but it has quickly changed. And that score is showing that, unfortunately. We are the Marshall Sports Network, so we're going to be in favor of the Bobcats. So when we're down, we got to get back up. And right now we're down, so we got to get back up. Guy Perkins with a good hit. Bobcats unable to get it back over the net, and that will be out of bounds of the Bobcats. The points are going to go to Guy Perkins. So I'm telling you, the Bobcats had a good run, 2-0, in terms of the sets. Now, I will say, Guy Perkins was battling, but the Bobcats were able to win 2 sets. But the third set is not over yet, but right now they're down. There we go. Seeing good movement. Over the net. Bobcats with the block. Good hit over the net. Guy Perkins recovers. There we go. We got a good volley going. Bobcats, and that's going to be in, and they're okay. They're saying 2 hands or 2 hits by Guy Perkins because that was definitely in bounds. Bobcats did not. I mean, they attempted to get it, but it was definitely in bounds. So that's going to bring up 6-16. Bobcats did get that score, and they're going to be serving. So Bobcats with the serve. Good serve, and they are saying it's going to be out of bounds. So now Guy Perkins is going to get it. 6-17 right now. Again, the momentum appears to be on Guy Perkins all the way as of right now. But like I said, Bobcats won 2 sets. First set, second set, but unable unable to take this third set. But it's not over yet. Bobcats can still come back. I've got faith. So 7-17, Bobcats down 10 points. Here we go. Serve is up from the Bobcats. It's about to be. And it's up. It's good serve. And Guy Perkins can't get it back over the net, so the points are going to go to the Bobcats. Good serve by Marshall right there. Be 8-17. Here we go. Serve up again. And they get it. Gets over the net. Bobcats got it. Good communication. Hit right into the rafters. Hits a cable out of bounds. Bobcats going to get the score right there. Be 9-17. So Bobcats, they're communicating now. They're really getting back into this this rhythm. They're out of rhythm for a little bit, but now they're starting to get back into it. Good serve by the Bobcats, but that's out of bounds. So Guy Perkins is going to have it. You know, it's a game of rhythm, and it's also a game. It's a game of rhythm, but it's also a game of who has the momentum. So we may have just dropped for a second. I apologize on that. Right over the net, but they save it. Bobcats. And we got, again, a good volley going on right here. Bobcats get it over the net. Bobcats got it. And they are going to say, not sure what the call was on that, but they're giving the points to the Bobcats. So 10-18, Bobcats now. I hope this is working. I don't know. This is new software that we're trying out, so I don't know if it's working or not, but I hope it is. Out of bounds. No, it is not out of bounds. It is inbounds. Looked out of bounds to us from our vantage point, but they're saying it's inbounds, so Guy Perkins is going to have it. Good serve by Guy Perkins. Good recover from the Bobcats. Over the net it goes. We got a good game here. Good hit by number 3. Bobcats, what a good hit right there, but Guy Perkins able to recover that. And that is going to go out of bounds, and Guy Perkins is going to score. It's going to be 10-20. Bobcats down again by 10 points. Good hit by the Bobcats, and they're going to score right there. It's going to be 11-20. Was able to kind of jump over that net and just kind of hit it down, spike it, got it. And they're saying, hold up just a second. Bobcat's going to serve it, and it's going to be 13-21. Bobcats with a serve. Good serve. Guy Perkins over the net. Good hit by the Bobcats. Guy Perkins knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be 14-21. So the Bobcats working on a comeback here. They're working on it. They are working on it. There's a serve. Good serve by the Bobcats. And a good hit right back. And they are going to give the points Saying 2 hits. Timeout's going to be called for Guy Perkins. So Bobcats started this set in a very low scoring number, and Guy Perkins was able to really take the lead quickly. Now, Bobcats have got back in the rhythm of things, and the score is changing. Now it's 15-21, but still, Guy Perkins still seems to have the momentum as of right now, but that is shifting, so we'll see what happens. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. You're listening to the Barstool Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. And here we go. Serve is up by the Bobcats. It's a good serve. Bobcats get it over the net. And they are saying 2 hits by the Bobcats. So it's going to be 15-22. Bobcats unable to get it over the net, and that will be points will go to Guy Perkins, the Thunderbirds. 15-23. Serve is up, and the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. Guy Perkins might be able to take this set. This go around. Let's see. Here we go. Serve is up. They're going to give the points to the Bobcats. They're stating 2 hits. And we're switching some people out. So 24-16. Bobcats, they're fighting. Here we go. Over the net. Again, Bobcats won 2 sets in a row. Good hit. But the Thunderbirds able to recover that. Bobcats almost lost it, and that's it. That is going to be it. So the third set is going to go to Guy Perkins. So 2-1 as of right now. Bobcats won the first 2 sets, and now Guy Perkins takes the third. We'll be back here in about 3 minutes right here on the Marshall Sports Network. And we're fixing to be back to the game, fixing to get the fourth set started. So if you're just joining us right here on the Marshall Sports Network, we have an excellent game for you. Marshall takes the first set, then takes the second set, but here the momentum flipped. Guy Perkins has taken the third set, and now we're fixing to play the fourth set. Marshall, first serve, good serve, and it was inbounds. Bobcats have it, 1-0. Here we go, second serve up. Guy Perkins. Bobcats communicating, good hit. And they are going to call a double hit. So the Bobcats going to get that score right there, 2-0. And it'll be out of bounds on Guy Perkins. Good attempt to save that, but it's going to bounce out of bounds, and Bobcats going to score 3-0. And the Bobcats got the momentum right now. Here we go. Serve is up. Serve is good. Serve is good, and that will be 4-0. Bobcats have definitely flipped this momentum, and they've got the momentum again. Bobcats up 4 points here in the fourth set. Serve is up. Good recovery, though, by Guy Perkins to keep this thing going. Here we go. Marshall hits it right into the net, and the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. But I do believe the momentum is still on Marshall, but Guy Perkins. And Guy Perkins is going to hit it right into the net, so the points are going to go to Marshall. Be 5-1. Going to be some changes. Subbing some people out. Here we go. Marshall with a good hit. Good volley. Good, powerful hit right there. And a good attempt to block that from Guy Perkins. But Marshall gets the points on that. It was a good attempt. But Marshall's going to hit it right into the net. Be 6-2. If you're just joining us again, we got a really good game going on right here on the Marshall Sports Network. Right here at Marshall. And they're going to hit it right into the net. Be 7-2. So again, Bobcats have the momentum as of right now. Guy Perkins had it for the third set. They were able to take the win on that one. Again, Marshall has won 2 sets so far. And Guy Perkins just won the third set. Bobcats going to hit it right into the net. Be 7-3. We're just making a few mistakes that we normally don't make, and that's hit it right into the net. So that's something we're making some mistakes on, but also Guy Perkins is as well. So 8-3, Guy Perkins hits it right into the net, and a timeout's going to be called by Guy Perkins. So 8-3 as of right now is your score. We'll be right back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Marshall Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Want to let you know that I am monitoring the chat on YouTube, so if anyone wants to chat out there, feel free to drop a comment or chat with us, and let us know where you're watching from tonight. Let us know if you're watching from your TV or if you're on your phone or wherever you're watching from. And if there's Guy Perkins people out there watching, let us know you're watching. We appreciate everyone tuning into the broadcast. Marshall saves it, gets it right over the net. Good save by the Bobcats. And they are saying that is going to be in. What a good hit by Guy Perkins. Right on the line. but they are saying that is in. So the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. It'll be 8-4. Guy Perkins coming up with the serve. Again, if you're out there on YouTube land, go ahead and comment. Feel free to use the live chat. Let's communicate. I like to have an interactive stream, especially that I don't have someone doing play-by-play. Normally, I do just some added commentary, but unfortunately, the play-by-play person is out today, so I'm kind of having to take on that role right now. Marshall with it, and they're going to hit that out of bounds. Points are going to go to the Thunderbirds, 8-5. Bobcats going to get the points there, 9-6. Be 9-7 right now. So Guy Perkins is going to serve it. And that'll be out of bounds, and the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. 9-8. Guy Perkins working on coming back. They're only 1 point from it. Bobcats get it over the net again. Be 9-8. This is a close game, everybody. That'll be out of bounds, but Guy Perkins still saves it. Bobcats still playing. Good hit. But good save by Guy Perkins. We have got an excellent volley going on right now. And that's going to be points to the Bobcats right there. Be 10-8. Bobcats have a 2-point lead. This is a close game, guys. Close game. And I'd recommend if you're watching it on your phone and you have a smart TV, go to the YouTube app, search Marshall Sports Network, and you can watch this in full HD on a big screen TV. And the points are going to go to Guy Perkins. 10-9. 10-9. Hit by Guy Perkins, but it'll be blocked. Bobcats got it. And they're going to get the points. 11-9. Bobcats again have a 2-point lead here. Marshall with it, and the points are going to be good. That's a good serve, and it'll be 12-9. Bobcats 3-point lead here. And the Bobcats going to serve it again. Good serve by the Bobcats. And that'll be out of bounds, and the Bobcats going to get it right here. 13-9. And another good serve. And a timeout called from Guy Perkins. So it's going to be 14-9. Momentum is on Marshall. 1 minute. We'll be back. Bobcats serve it. Guy Perkins, man, they tried really, really hard to save that, but unfortunately went into the net. The Bobcats get the points. Out of bounds it goes, but they're going to save it. Keeps it going. Bobcats communicating. And they hit it over the net. Good hit by Guy Perkins, but the Bobcats with the recovery blocks it, but then it's going to be back. Bobcats got it. Opportunity to get it back over the net, and they got it back over. Out of bounds it goes, and the points are going to be going to Marshall. That's going to bring up 16-9. Bobcats in the lead here on this fourth set. So again, if you're just joining us, Marshall won 2 sets. Then Guy Perkins came back and won the third set. Marshall in the lead right now. But anything can change and anything can happen. Bobcats, they got that momentum. They got the rhythm and they're communicating, but it's going to be out of bounds. Knocks it right into the net, bounces back, but the Bobcats cannot save it. And that's going to be points to Guy Perkins, 16-10. Bobcats dive to save it. They do get it back over. Look at how quickly they got back to their places, but out of bounds. Actually, sorry, not out of bounds, but a hit by Guy Perkins knocks into an area where we were not defending, and they're going to get the points there. So good hit by Guy Perkins, 16-11. Guy Perkins with the serve. Good serve. Bobcats, got to talk, got to communicate, got to be in rhythm. Good hit. Good serve. Over. Keeps it going. It's going over. We got a good volley right now. Bobcats, good hit. And that's going to be points to the Bobcats. It'll be 17-11. See, we got some fans excited. Got some people in the student section that's standing up. About 2 or 3 people. We had a big student section. Not sure where they all went, but they are no longer there as of right now. They're missing a good game, though. Bobcats can't get it over the net. Points are going to go to Guy Perkins. Be 17-12. Like I said, you cannot say this game is over, and you can't say Marshall's won this set. I wish we could, but Guy Perkins is an excellent team, and they have been working quickly. For instance, the momentum has been on Marshall for the last 2 sets, and then they came back in the third set. They pretty well had a pretty significant lead. Bobcats worked to come back, but was unable to do that. Bobcats still have a good lead right now, 18-12. And that is going to be in, and the Bobcats going to be 19-12. Bobcats with a 7-point lead right here. Bobcats serve is up. Serve is good. Over the net, Bobcats almost. It was almost a score for Guy Perkins, but the Bobcats were able to recover. It'll be out of bounds. It was hit on the Bobcats' arm, and they are going to knock that out. So Bobcats are not going to get that point there. 19-13, Perkins scores. Good volley we got going on here. Bobcats. Good block, though, by Guy Perkins, and good recovery by Guy Perkins. Almost up. They're going to call. Not sure what that was they just called on the Bobcats, but the penalty is going to be on the Bobcats. Guy Perkins is going to have it. So it'll be 19-14. Bobcats in the lead by 5 points here. We cannot. Oh. I think they're indicating crossed over the line, but I'm not for certain on that. It's a little tricky to read the people because we are on the other side of them. So, and we are not actually in the gym. I'm calling this game from remote. So I'm watching it from a TV screen, calling it like it is. So I don't, you may be like, man, it's quiet in the gym. But we're not in the gym. We are not in the gym right now. So 21-14, Bobcats Got it. Here we go. Bobcats serve. Good serve. And it's going to be right into the net. The Bobcats are going to get that point. 22-14. Bobcats, they've got the momentum. They've got it right now. Guy Perkins, good hit. Bobcats, good save over. Here we go. Good strong hit. Good block by Guy Perkins, but Bobcats knock it back over. That almost was a lift on us, but it wasn't. Hit by the Bobcats. And they're saying that's going to be out of bounds. Bobcats going to score. Be 23-14. Bobcats 2 points away from taking this set. Good hit by the Bobcats. Over the net. Good. And Guy Perkins is going to hit it into the net. So the points will be 24-14. Bobcats 1 point from taking this set. And that is it. They have taken the win on the fourth set, and they have won this game. That's going to be it. That's going to be all the volleyball for tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in to the broadcast right here on the Marshall Sports Network. We appreciate every one of you tuning in, and we will be back tomorrow night to bring you another Marshall volleyball game. It is home, so we definitely recommend you come out and support. But if you can't come out, we are going to be live streaming. And we also have another game coming up Thursday. So all the games this week are going to be home. Can't get anything better than that. That's awesome. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much again for tuning into the broadcast. We will see you guys tomorrow night right here on the Marshall Sports Network. We hope you guys have a wonderful and safe rest of your night. Again, my name is Blaze. I've been the sports announcer, and I hope you guys again have a wonderful night. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you later.